Hello guys, what's happening? My name is Saj and welcome back to the Virtual Assistant Show. Now in the two previous videos we got our niches, we found profitable products to market, to sell, and we also made the necessary edits to the products, and at the same time we uploaded these products to our e-commerce website. Now in this third part in this third part of this video training series, we will be creating our image ad campaigns. Actually, we will create our image ads, and these image ad I'm talking about, this is the exact image that we will be using for our Facebook ad campaign. Again, this is a step-by-step process, and so be sure to watch the entire video. And also I'll be featuring again one online graphic tool that we use, and it's really cool because you don't really need to be this Photoshop advanced guy who uses advanced Photoshop tools. No, it's a very convenient tool, and everybody can use it, and I will show you exactly how you can do it. And also, if you find these tutorials really helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. So without further ado, let's just go to the demonstration. Stick around.
There you go, you see my wallpaper here in the middle, that's me, and this is my buddies. This was actually taking me hiking. Yeah, I love to hike. And so yeah, so let's get to it. Next thing that we need to do is to create our image ad. Now in this video tutorial, I will be using the Design Master Plus. This is an online editing tool. Technically, the same creators of the 100K Factory. And also I made a couple of searches on Google and on YouTube, whether they are already, pre-existing demos and tutorials, and now you can use Design Master Plus, but I found none. So I believe that this video here, my video, would be the first tutorial and slash demo how you can actually use uh, the Design Master Plus. And so also, by the way, I have to tell you guys that this tool here is not free, so you need to purchase actually the product. So yeah, so let's get to, all we have to do is to log in details. I'm gonna click sign in. Okay, so this is the look of the website. You see here we have the dimensions, we have the text, shapes, images, backgrounds, borders, animations, and other options there. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to go to the dimensions. Okay, so just click under the dimensions, and we have here the size. So we can click here. You can see on the drop down menus we have several sizes here you can use. You got your Facebook cover, you got your featured image, rectangle, full banner, half banner, and yeah. So I won't be using any of these. Actually, I will be using my own size, my own dimension, which is 1200 by 630. This is actually the ideal size if you ideal size for creating your Facebook ad campaigns. If you're really not sure, if you're not sure what size that you can use, I will leave a link on the description below so you can check that out. It's an article about the Facebook size image thing. So yeah, so we click set, and we are good with our dimensions now. Next would be the image. So let's go to images here, and you see we text, grayscales, invert, sepia, blur, sharpen, emboss, and under and below is the image library and upload image. We won't be using the image library for now, so let's just go to upload image and upload an image. Well, and as promised on my previous video, let me just do the John Lennon wall sticker. Okay, so let's hit choose image, choose file. Look for the image. Got an image here. Wait for it to load, and it's loading. Once you got your image, you just simply click add, and your image is added here. Now, several things that you can do. You can move your image if you want. You can resize it, just so. So I will just put it here. We enlarge it a bit. A little more. Perfect. The software here is actually this software. I think that if I would just rate this online editing tool, I would give this tool 4 out of 5, or maybe 5 stars. You know, because this is everything that you need. Everything to me, everything that you need in terms of creating your ad, it's all in here. I mean, the tools, the graphics, resizing the image without losing the quality. I mean, this software is just perfect for individuals who are not really into the advanced Photoshop thing. It is just hands down really useful. So we have just resized the image. So next thing that we need to do is to add some text on our image. Okay, so I will just refer to the title of my product. So let me just go to the website where the product is already posted, and I will just copy whatever the title is. If you haven't seen how this product was posted or to your e-commerce website, to our e-commerce website, then you better check my previous video. I will just leave a link on the description below, so for you to check that out. Let's just go here, go with the formula, product name. So I'll just go with vintage John Lennon poster. Okay, I think that is okay. I think that looks good now. Right, so let's choose a font. Oh no, make sure you can use whatever you want. You can go with underline, you can go with bold or italic, you know, but I usually go with bold to make the text even more readable to the viewer. And I go with font color, I choose blue. Outline color, I go with black. Okay, so the font I choose Futura, Helvetica, but I go with Tahoma. Okay, and with the outline width, I just simply go with 1 scale. Okay, everything's good, so I'll just hit add. Now for the record, this is just the way we do our ad. I mean, whatever works for you. I mean, you can go with color red or color green. Whatever works for you, that is absolutely fine. But for us, we go with blue. And your outline, you can increase the width of your outline, make it more to emphasize the dark edges of the text. You can add to it, but I usually go just go with 1 scale. You can go with the underline, we can go with italic, or just a normal Tahoma font without the bold option. But I usually go with the bold option. I make the text bold. Okay, so you can put your text here, you can put your text anywhere you want. I usually go here. Okay, and let's just, okay, that's good. Next thing that we need to do is just, let's add a little, way to emphasize the product, and we can do that just, simply adding an arrow. Okay, so let's just go to image library. You got here your 3D man, 3D woman, women. Then you get your arrows and several other options here, bullets, buttons. But I just use the arrows. Okay, so just hit the arrows, and we got several arrow designs here. So really useful tool. No need to go with all of that editing, graphics kind of thing. So yeah, I'll be using, well, you can use this one. Simply click the arrow, okay, and then just horizontal. You can use that whatever you want. Okay, but I don't want to use that. I usually, all of the images that I created, I always use this one. Okay, and I just flip vertical. Okay, so just resize it. Make it big, and I will just again resize my image, product image. Okay, and you see here, when you move over the image here, your text is hidden, and that's because the image is actually on the front, so we need to bring your text on the front. So click the text and just go bring to front. Okay, same with your arrows, and bring it to the front. Right, now another thing is that I want my my ad to the background of my ad color, just color white. I just go with the standard white. So I just go to background and go here and just move all to the edge. Then you can, well, it depends on what works for you. You can go this color here, you can go with yellow, or you can go with black. It all depends to you. What works for you, then please, by all means, just do it. But for us, we go with the color white. Okay, now I need to explain what the purpose of this grids here. I know that most of you here are already familiar with the 20% Facebook rule. Okay, so the 20% Facebook rule. So basically, Facebook only allows the advertisers to have 20% of text written on the ad, which is this text here. Now, this is to ensure that the advertisers will not be seen as spammers. Now, if your ad does not comply to the 20% rule, Facebook would automatically reject it. Okay. Now, if you want to read more about the 20% Facebook rule, I will leave a link on the description below. Now, the purpose of the grids here is that this will allow us to manage our the amount of text that we need to add on our image, so that we can, so that our image will comply to this 20% Facebook rule. Now, we can only use 5 boxes. Okay, so because 5 boxes here is equivalent to 20% of the entire image. Now, if I want to use 5 boxes, basically what I need to do here is just I have to make my text like that. Okay, so if I add this text here, it will look like this. Okay, and I just have to resize it, put it here, and just go all the way. So this is acceptable because the text here only occupies 5 grids. Okay, so this is 20%, so we have no problem with that. However, I don't want to use this kind of design. I want to use four grids, so which leads me to use this kind of design with my font. Okay, so let's remove this. We don't want that. Okay, right, so everything is looks good now. Okay, just quick review. John Lennon wall decor, or maybe wall sticker. Okay, let me just replace that. I think that doesn't make any sense to me, so let's just replace that with wall sticker. Okay, wall sticker, and then I will just change this to extremely limited. Okay, hit add. Put it here. Well, you can also do it like this. Oh no, I just put it here, stretch it a bit, and then down, and yes. So John Lennon wall sticker, only $5, extremely limited. So once you got your image done, so I will just go here, choose a file type. I choose JPEG. Okay, and then hit download. Okay, now generated file available can be downloaded, so I just click here and it there, download done. So the image is already on my desktop. Okay, now remember that we're talking about testing. Remember that I mentioned earlier that we are actually entering into the testing phase. Okay, now we want to know what will work for us. Okay, so I will create another variation of this of this same ad, same product. So you can go with the color of the font, or you can go with your arrow, or maybe you can just switch everything up. You can add your image here, put your text here, and then do it like here. Okay, so this is another variation. However, I won't be doing that. What I would instead do is I'm gonna use this design here, and basically I will just change the color of my text. Okay, so let's do a red text. Okay, now this is another variation of the product, and we will simultaneously run a Facebook campaign using these two products, and we will see what will work. You know what I mean? Would the red font works better, or the blue font? So that is the question, and whatever works for you, stick to that. Okay, so I will use this one as a variation. So I will just hit download again and click here. Alright, let's go ahead and check our images and see if it looks good. You know, is it do we need to change it? Okay, now this is our image. So as you can see, you know, it's pretty much readable. John Lennon wall sticker, only $5, extremely limited. And we have another one. John Lennon wall sticker, only $5, extremely limited. Okay, now that is how you can use the Design Master Plus, and that's just how we do our ads. Okay, so on my next videos I will show you how to create your Facebook ad campaigns. Yeah, I hope that this video helps you, and if you have any questions, concerns, clarification, please leave a comment. Please leave a comment, and I will be happy to respond. Also, don't forget to share this video to your friends, to your colleagues. Now, guys, if you like everything what I do here, maybe you can give me a like. That'd be nice, and also, well, probably subscribe as well to my channel to keep you updated with all of the projects that I do. Okay, so yeah, that's about it, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next videos. Cheers.